Hey guys, Bobo Rocket here with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video, and this is going to be another episode in the From the Beginning series where we take a look at an account from creation to endgame to try to illustrate and show you what to do, and more importantly, what not to do and what not to pump your resources into unnecessarily. So stay tuned. Okay, so I actually just lost about 10 minutes of footage, and I'm a little frustrated about it because the whole point of this is to really kind of show everything. So we didn't lose much when I had started that one. So if you see at the end of the last episode 2, I was at level 6. Now I'm 8, which really I didn't have to do anything to really get it, but still. And we unlocked the Squad Arena, and we fought our first Squad Arena battle. And so let's go over this again and kind of give an explanation of Squad Arena, why it's important, and why you need to try to prioritize this as much as possible. So the Squad Arena is going to be your main source of crystals, which is the go-to, which is the absolute creme de la creme currency in this game. So if we go to the prize tier here, and this resets every day. So for example, I'm in the Eastern time zone, so it resets and pays out at 6 p.m. every day. And you'll see there your payout versus your rank. So you get the arena currency, and then you also get the crystals. So it would behoove you to get as high as you possibly can, as quickly as you possibly can, because the more crystals that you have, the more you can do with them as far as refreshes, and really kind of push you through the game at a quicker pace. So let's go back. Excuse me. We'll go ahead and find another battle here real quick. I did a little bit to my crew here because we had hit the wall. We got to a point where we couldn't 3-star battles anymore, and three-star in your battles are important so that you can sim them, which will save you a ton of time later on down the road when you start to farm gear and those kinds of things. So if you can see, we've got Chewie at 8 and the rest of the crew at 5. Royal Guard we don't start using until we unlock Dark Side missions. So that's where these guys are at. Let's go back here, and we also covered shipments in that one. My recommendation with shipments is to not buy shards out of here. It is totally not worth it. Don't buy sim tickets. You're going to acquire those very quickly. What I do is on my maxed out account is I buy everything you can buy with credits. Credits are hard to come by too, but it's also really nice to have a stockpile of gear. So that's what I recommend, is every day when this resets. And you can refresh this too with crystals. Wouldn't do it. I never do it. I think it's a complete waste, so I would avoid that. Okay, well, let's see if we can't keep cruising through some content here. I've got a buddy waiting for me to catch up with him so that when he watches these, he actually gets some decent advice. And I won't say your name, but you know who you are, Mr. Flip Over the Table Galactic War Rage Quit guy. So, thanks for watching, though. Anyways, so let's jump right into some more light side battles. If you would leave a comment down below, I'm curious at what point do I need to stop showing all these battles and trim some of these out, because I don't want these to be long and boring. I want you to be able to actually get something out of it, and I feel like we're going to hit a point where all this combat is slightly unnecessary. So if you would comment down below and let me know what you think, because I want these to be awesome and not boring and lame. All right, so we should be able to AoE and take out the center guy. Roger, roger. Got him. We're going to get shot by him and shot by him. Let's bounce back over here. A bow to the face, and a bowcaster to the face, and death to you. Alright. Shoot this guy, get this one, and this one. Yeah, I would like to apologize, actually, for it taking me so long to get back to this series. I got totally sucked into Star Wars Force Arena. I've made a bunch of videos about that. I'll put a card up above, so if you want to check those out, there'll be a link there. Super good game. An balance update just came out like a day or two ago, and it's really rocked my world in that game pretty hard. I'm not melting face nearly as well as I was, But I decided to put that game down for a little bit because I really need to get back and focus on this and get this up to snuff. That way the content's out there. Every day I see on the forums people asking, you know, should I get this guy? Should I get that guy? And there's so many that are completely irrelevant. And there's a ton of awesome YouTube videos out about this game, but most of them focus on end-game content. So I know this kind of stuff would have been super useful to me when I was growing up in this game. But that was a long time ago. So yeah, hopefully you get some goods out of this, guys. Alright. And let's take this guy out. This is already going a whole lot better than it did last time when I hit the wall. I might actually be able to 3-star this. I probably should have healed there. That... I'm pretty sure we can categorize that as a mistake. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be able to rock this one. Now we can pop the heal. Okay. He may get to go again, but we're going to be able to finish him off. There he goes. Peace out, 86. Okay, so we got the 3 stars on that one. That's groovy. And another level. Dark side battles can be unlocked in 3 levels. Hooray! Some stuff. Alright, so we got the 3-star on that one. That's where we hit the wall before. And let's just keep cruising. We also unlocked Luke's... Oh, that was the other thing we covered, was Luke's leadership ability, which is tenacity. It's everybody gains 15% tenacity. And what tenacity is your character's ability to resist... negative status effects, negative abilities that your opponent has. It doesn't necessarily affect the actual damage that you take. So let's say, for example, somebody hits you and they have a chance to stun. What the game's going to do is do a roll, their chance to stun versus your innate ability to not be stunned. And when you add tenacity to that, tenacity gives you a bonus to resist that effect. So it's not the best leadership by any means, but since it's the only leader we have right now with a leadership ability unlocked, that's what we're going to use. Alright. Yeah, there's the tenacity, and then the opposite of that is potency, is a measure of your bonus likelihood, not really bonus likelihood, just your likelihood to land those negative status effects and the special abilities like a stun or ability block or something like that. So potency is increasing your chance to land them. Tenacity is increasing your chance to resist them. All right. This is quite the little crew they got. It's a soldier and a spy. So we're going to try to take out the soldiers because they have a call to assist attack. And that can be pretty devastating. Which we'll get to soon here once we unlock the Cantina, which I'm excited about. Because the awesome thing about Cantina that I didn't learn until I was way farther along the game is the character, Geonosian Soldier, is the character you can pull out of the very first Cantina battle. Oh man, we're going to lose the Ewok. Okay, so we're going to have to go in and pump up a few more levels. I don't think this fail was a direct result of gameplay, so I don't think it's user error. I should have healed there. That one was user error. Okay. So let's go ahead. Can we stun him? Come on, Luke. Pay the bills. Nope. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and heal. Whack, whack, whack. Let's take him out. There we go. And this should do it. Alright. 2 stars is better than 1 stars, but we need 3 stars. Okay. So let's go back. Oh, we just got a sim ticket. Oh. Yeah. Yep, it's true. There's your sim tickets. Oh, you're going to make me use one? Ah. Alright, well, this is how you use one. And you can get the stuff out of it. You spend the energy, but you don't have to actually go through and fight the fight. But you can only do it once you 3-star it. Super useful down the road when you start farming gear. Let's see. So we've got some gear we can put on him. Oh, and we only had one. Well, let's start with JC. Starting to run slightly low. Still quite a few training droids. What does this get him up to? 6. Let's put another 4 in there. Yep, get him up to 8. And then, let's see. What does he need to get to? That yellow plus means that we've got the gear. He's just not high enough level to use it. And he's got to be 9. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and get him up to 9. Okay, probably going to take 2 more. Yep, just got him there. So cheap at these low levels. It's fantastic. Alright, so let's craft that and put it on him so he just got a little gooder. God, Luke, you're garbage. I'm going to try to... I'd rather level up the scout than you. Okay, 7. Still 7. There we go. Now we got him up to 8. Alright. We've got 5 more. We may as well... we might as well put him in Luke. And get him up to 7. Alright. So let's head back and start rocking this out more. We want to get a 3-star on this one. Jump right back in. Okay. Stun for the win. Nope. Okay, we're going to taunt. I'm surprised we didn't kill him there. Well, we can AoE here to take him down. And then he's going to go, and he's going to go, and then he's going to go. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't use his special there and have the other guy bonus. Is he a soldier? No, he's the commander, that's why. Alright. There we go. So far, so good. Okay, so commander. Dun, dun, dun. Done. Spy's gonna smack me in the chest. Okay. Probably should have used his better attack on that one, but that's okay. He's in stealth, in case you didn't realize. And in case we haven't covered stealth yet, if somebody's stealthed, you can't target them unless they're the last one left. But AoE attacks will hit stealth targets. So that's good to know. Alright, we're going to go with the same kill order. I'm comfortable with it. I think it was the right call last time. Yeah, this is a little juicier. Wham, wham. Let's go ahead and taunt and start chewing this guy down a little more. No reason to heal yet. Oh, that was nice. Okay. And it's time to go ham on him. We're just going to auto this guy down. I'm pretty sure we've got this 3-starred. Yep. Hooray. Very nice. You know, I think it's safe to tell this story, so I'm going to tell this story. The reason I turn the music off in my gameplay videos now is I think it was the second... Yeah, it was the very last from the beginning episode of this series that I posted. I posted the video, and before I even made it public, I got a copyright flag from some company that apparently owned the copyright to the song General Grievous. And what troubled me about that is I didn't add that song to the. Well, first, what troubled me is that they were able to flag it before it was even public. That seemed really weird to me. Um, but what I also didn't like is that I didn't add that to the video. It was part of, just the game's soundtrack. So I get the copyright flag, and I have done my homework on this particular game. And EA and Capital Games, the two makers of this game, give full fair use rights. So essentially what that means is you can use this stuff on YouTube, you can monetize on YouTube, and they're not going to flag you for any copyright infringement because they're all about it, because they're cool. So I disputed my copyright flag, and, I was a gentleman about it, and I was just like, hey, this wasn't added to the video. This was in the game. EA's Terms of Service says I can use this, so please remove this flag. It wasn't a strike, which was good. If you know anything about making YouTube videos, you never want to get a strike. It was just a flag. But anyways, about a week or so later, I think it was yesterday maybe. What do we got here? Let's take this guy out. I think it was yesterday I got the email. And yeah, that company that flagged me agreed. It was an email from YouTube, and it was just like, hey, the guys that disputed this said you're right, and we're lifting the flag. I was like, hooray! So I was pretty excited. But let me tell you, you feel like a legit YouTuber once you get a copyright flag. It's not a good thing, and it's not a good feeling, but it does make you feel kind of good in a weird sort of way. All right, do we have the stank to take him down? Yep, we do. Sweet. We're approaching that wall again, though. I can foresee that we're going to have to put a little bit more resources into these guys. So I think this is going to be a good stopping point for now. My other goal with these videos is to not make them terribly long. I want to make them nugget-sized. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to catalog them, something in the title that lets you know what's kind of covered in here. But again, I am open to feedback. This is obviously going to be a super long series because the journey to 85 is not a short one. We got another activity. Let's grab that. Hooray. Okay. So yeah, if you would, help me mold this series into something that's super amazing, because I want it to have, a lot of awesomeness for you, and ultimately I want it to help you on your journey, because like I said, I wish I would have had this when I was starting to play. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. If you would, slap the like button around, subscribe if you want to be notified when I make these, share if you know anybody that would be into this, and as always, have fun, melt faces.